three projects going on literally right on the desk. Um, so, like to welcome you and say hello. I hope you picked up your freebie. It's available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. It really is free. It's in the free section. You do have the chance to go ahead and join as a free member there, and I do occasionally give extra freebies, go live um, and things like that over there. So yeah, okay. Just waiting for this to start over here. Did I push start? Am I live? Hello? It hasn't started over here. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna go out and come back in. Sometimes that happens. Okay, and hello and welcome. So we do have our freebie, and it is called Wildflowers Red, White, and Blue. And so it's actually more of a mauve red. Um, some of it, but it's gonna go with the hydrangea kit. So I was playing with things to go along with the hydrangeas that we used in the freebie for Memorial Day. I don't see it. I started using it, so it's not here. Um, so yeah, hi Joyce, welcome. Hi Kat. Hello Barbara, Heather. Hi Sheila, Rhonda, welcome. Welcome. Hi Karen up there. Hi Denise. Oh my gosh, we've been missing you. It's good to see you. Hi Stephanie, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So do grab the freebie. I printed mine on cardstock. Um, the next time I do it, I'm gonna print like coffee dyed paper from one of my dyed kits and then print this on top of it. And I think that that would be really awesome. But it did print really well. And I love the addition of the flowers on top of the cameos. This is a template you guys have seen before. It's from uh, originally from a Patreon um, item. And way back, they got a thing called menu borders. And it's French, it's from a French magazine. And this was what I had made with it. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and cut across and cut that off. There is um, a Bible verse, and this was at Mass last week, and it touched me, and I was like, "Oh, I really like that," and I even remembered the address and everything. Okay, for me, I don't remember at the address, and I remembered the address and everything, and then Jeff and I talked about it. He has gone, he's moved back to his home and full time. And so it says, be joyful, grow in maturity, encourage each other, live in harmony and peace. Then the God of love and peace will be with you. Greet each other with love. 2 Corinthians 13:11. My brain is tired. So hi Crystal, welcome. Welcome. So yeah, I thought this was beautiful. These are the very last words that Paul says in the Bible. This is the very end of his section of the Bible, Hebrews, Corinthians, uh, Colossians, all of those. And this is the last words. He does say a little prayer um at the end, and I didn't have enough room for that. Maybe I'll put that on next time. But yeah, this was appropriate for things right now, and so I hope you like it. And um, there we go. Okay. And so I am going to cut this out to start with. And the thing that I liked about this is you can keep it together and have it be a card. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and do my words. Welcome back, words. I've forgotten the words for a while. They are a little bigger than we've been doing. I liked them on the cards this size. So I did that. So I did them that way. You could go ahead and cut this with a ruffly edge. That might be kind of pretty on one side or the other, or both. Obviously, I'm not doing that. Hi, Regina. Welcome. Hi, Jenna Lee. So I do have some things to show you. I have some things for a quick little sale after we make something with all of these little goodies here. I am making embellishments today. I think that a lot of them would be good as gifts that we're going to do, and or as cards. So this could be folded in half and you'd have a little card. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut it. Okay. And so you could use this way or this way. But this is going to be a side-by-side page in the hydrangea. I think it's going to be hydrangea and wildflowers is what it's going to be. Okay, so I've got those ready. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. And I'm going to put this in my Bible journal. And I think I'm going to make a note of how this worked into my week. And so that's what I'm going to do with that, just like it is. And then, of course, these I'm going to go ahead and have them turned into stamps. Okay, so I have my postage edge scissors. You could use zigzag scissors, pinking shears. You could rip them if you wanted. I'm just going to go up and down each one. So, and we want to make sure that please say a prayer for Dorothy today. She's having her knee surgery. Lisa did pop into the Zoom yesterday and she had her. She was doing well. She was woozy, but she just popped in to let us know that she was okay. And so, yeah, so both of our girls having knee surgery this week. So don't forget to tell us when you want us to pray for you. That is a perk that you get here at Dear Julie Julie. And I can tell you that there are some people in this chat right now that will literally go and pray for you right as soon as you put the prayer request out there. And we know that prayer changes things. We watched it with Jeff. We watched him experience it and see it, and so they were awesome. Yeah, but you do need a Dear Julie Julie digital on all of your requirements for the challenge. So just in case you guys are here and you're like, what challenge? We do a challenge here at Dear Julie Julie every month, and so the majority of the videos Monday through Saturday usually have to do with the challenge. On Friday, it could be anything. And on Friday, we're usually live. There's usually a freebie available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. The challenge video with all the details comes out on the first of each month, right here on the Dear Julie Julie YouTube channel. And then we have a special group that you find out about when you watch that details video. And everybody that finishes on time and posts all their requirements gets invited to a 2-hour Zoom, and they get a digital. And then that digital, they are the design team members, guest design team members for that digital. Um, the Everybody that finished April, they are getting the country. I haven't named it yet, but it was what I used. The artwork was some of the artwork that I used for last Friday's purple freebie. Do I have it? No, I gave the pearls got all my freebies from last week. Yes, he is. God is so good. Okay. Oh, Denise said her husband. I didn't read the whole thing, but looks like it's a good thing. Went super well. The doctor said it's not critical. Okay. Prayers continue, Denise. Prayers continue. And we have missed you. We have missed you. We missed you at Zoom. So, you hear me talking about Zoom. Zoom is a perk that you get as a Sapphire um, Patreon here on the Dear Julie Julie channel. And that's the $5 level, and it gives you the codes for the Monday and the Thursday Zoom. And we try to do it every week. If we don't, it's usually my fault, literally. Um, Monday is at 3, Thursday is at 1. And we craft and chat, and it is check in with each other, and it is wonderful and fun, and it gives other people a chance to show us what they're doing if they want to. Um, it the Monday one started as a way to use like your misprinted items, and somehow we got away from that and just chat that one too. Um, but it is fun. So I'm just cutting this week. I'm just cutting around each of these. I think these are going to make great tag toppers or tabs with the little flowers in them. And you've got this little tiny calling card. I love it. So again, this is what you're getting. Your Friday freebie. You can pick that up on patreon.com. Now that I'm still playing with this, this is a plaid that I'm hoping to use in the hydrangea Americana kit, and I'm working on that today. I had to go work in the garden a little bit. You guys, it was 98 yesterday, and it's supposed to be 97 today. That's hot. And going that we have not been even really very warm, and now we're just hot. I'm just making sure that everybody is happy in my garden. I don't want to lose things after all that work. So went and did that before it gets to be too hot. So the rest of the day, and that way I've gotten some exercise. on my I so I won't have been sitting the whole day. So, yeah. Also, if you finished your April journal, we've had delays on the VIP because Tom and I had 2 Wednesdays off, and I am not going to do a Zoom with him here because he'll, he'll come in. Do you know where? Do you know where? It's like, it's irritating. So I, I postponed it, and it is on this coming Wednesday. And yeah, but it's so the VIP for April is this Friday. And you guys, I will, during the videos, I give you the information like that. So, oh my gosh, and you are doing great on the 2020. Keep it up. Keep up the 2020. That is, it is helping. It is at least getting out there so more people are seeing it. So thank you very much for that. And I have to admit, it makes me feel good to see people comment on the videos. So, yeah. Okay, I'm cutting around the cameos. So I got some more cameo artwork. What do you guys think? Should we do some more cameo type things in this? Oh my gosh, have you guys seen pictures of the reflecting pool at the monument, at Washington Monument, Lincoln Monument? Oh, I think it turned out really pretty. We'll see how it stays, how fresh it stays, but so pretty. So, I think we have a Washington Monument postcard in the patriotic kit. I know we have George Washington as a surveyor, and that was kind of cool. My grandfather was a surveyor, and then like my great grandfather on the other side was Secret Service for George Washington. Okay, I'm going to cut out the number because I like to use the number. Shaking. Shake, shake, shake. More of the peachy kit I started. Yeah, that's it's almost made too. Um, yeah. There's only so many hours in a day. I'm working on it. I like that peach one. That's the one that. So I did give out all those little booklets that I made. I gave them to my sister-in-laws at my other sister-in-law's memorial service, or at the thing after. So that, that turned out to be kind of cool. Okay, so I've cut out all the pieces, and I'm thinking that it might be kind of fun to go ahead and um, to use them. I'm looking at. I'm like, should I use my? Um, Thank you, cat. Oh my gosh, what's going on? What's going on? Can you guys see me? Hello. Help. Hello. Okay. Okay. So it's just my mine over here is spinning, but I can see and everything. and it's spinning. So, um, yeah. I don't know what the deal is. I'm gonna make, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here. So I have a 8.5 by 11 background piece here. Yeah, it's still spinning. I can see me working, but and I can see all you talking. So thank you. Ugh, this glue dries so fast. Okay, so using that 8.5 by 11 um, background paper. So you could use anything. And I'm going to put this on here. I love plaid and flowers. I love plaid. Do you like plaid? Do you love plaid? Do you not like plaid? I'm sure there's some out there that don't like it. Ah, I need to clean the well on this one. Darn. There we go. It's overworked this week. I made a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, well, that would help if I. Okay, let's line you up, line you up. There we go. Oh, oh yeah, the black and white kit has plaid in it also. Yep. And it goes great with Denise's favorite, the scrolls. Okay. So we could go ahead and do like a lacy edge on here just for something, because when there's a dark um background piece and then you're going to have the white, I think it's kind of cool. Okay. We're going to go with my favorite word first, and that is enjoy. Okay. I'm going to put it on the down low. So you could actually have this be like an insert, like a gift tag in something. Um, you could go ahead and close it, and it could be a little pocket, like a little side pocket. Could be a double side pocket. So it could, you could put something in here, like your cute little kids from Children of the Field. No, Children in the Field, not Children of the Corn. This is Children in the Field. It's a digital in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. And so you could put them in there. Or if you put it down and you glued this down, you could have two. So you could have something in here and something in here. Of course you are. I'm excited. Can't wait to see what you are doing. Okay, so we've got that. Now remember, we've got these from um, the punch outs. Okay, so I have the punch outs. Oh, that's why I don't have. I cut up the the Friday freebie, and it had the little tiny flags. So if you were going to be using this for 4th of July, you could go ahead and put your little flag in. I like to put them so they're on like a stem, so it looks like they're on their stick. So you could do something like that if you're using it for your 4th of July. Okay. So this is one of the hydrangeas. Okay. And then I did make like the Friday freebie, but I did make these with hydrangeas in them. So I think that'll be kind of cool. I cut up some yo-yos yesterday from the yo-yo page that's in the Patreon. Several months ago, I gave the Patreons a printout. So even as a opal, which is the $3 level, you get a whole lot of extra little um, digitals. So you could put that, a little tag topper or something in there. Okay, so next I have I have the big one. Okay, and this one I think I want to go ahead and frame it. Okay, to do this, I'm going to go ahead and come down here so that I can cut all the way around this. So I'm going to make a layered card or a layered piece that can go on something, that you might already have, like from one of the times that we did bases and we had all the bases. And some of you might still have some of those. I know that because until recently, I still had some of those. Why is my mat is like coming off? I've never had it move before. Well, I was doing all kinds of stuff yesterday. I probably did that. Okay, so this one, I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. Hi, Anne. Welcome. Or Anna. Sorry. Hi, Anna. Welcome. I think they're going to be fun. I'm going to use them in the hydrangea red, white, and blue kit. So you're going to see that it is red, white, and blue, but it kind of gave me the Americana vibes, and so is when I started playing with the hydrangeas. So these are a couple of the hydrangea from that Friday freebie. But it's still you're gonna be able to have it go more, like you could use this with, you might be able to use it with Loretta or the Pink Ladies digital, maybe. Okay. I want to do a round top. Oh, I know. I'm like, I had a round. Oh yeah, it was Simplicity from a ribbon, and I just used it in the sewing journal I just finished. So it's not on my desk anymore. So let's find another. Not big enough. If it's too big, that'll work. There we go. And we'll just frame this. Okay, we'll frame this. and look at the sides using crazy tools, right? Okay, to get the round on this. The carnation eagle, I don't know what you're talking about. The carnation eagle. I don't know what the carnation eagle is. Hi, Ashley. Welcome. Oh, that's Ashley's mom, Anna. Oh, and I told Ashley that we hadn't seen you, but we have. We have seen you. Welcome. Oh, I've got this little guy. We're gonna go ahead and turn him. You know what? He could be a cute little tag. We're gonna make him into a little tag. Okay. Okay, so I cut around it. This was one of the little images on the freebie. I'm gonna come and cut him down here because there's all kinds of triangles all around up there. It's hard to do because it's so tiny. So some of us might not be able to do it. I mean, it is really tiny. Or you can just cut it and not worry about it. Okay, there we go. Made it look like a little tag. And so with this, I think I'm going to go ahead and it looks like, okay, where's my makeup, guys? Where's my makeup? Oh, it's in the wrong drawer. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of blue with my makeup here. I think I'm going to go ahead and, because this is so soft, I think that the chalk or the makeup is a great way to add your color. And I like the chalk because I don't like to stay in the lines. And so it kind of looks like distressing. But I shouldn't say I don't like to stay in the lines. I don't like to worry about staying in the lines. So this kind of gives us some of that blue. And if I come down here and I blue down here, so I'm starting at the bottom and pulling it up. And I'm going to probably want some in the center. So this is a used makeup palette. I would consider that junk because it should probably be thrown away. I'm not using it, so there we go. And it's just softly got the blue background like you would see on an antique picture. You know how it just faintly will have that around the outside. I don't recognize that, Big Mama. I'm sorry. I don't recognize. That happens sometimes. I have 258 digitals in the shop, and I have, well, at least 40, 30, 30, 40 in the Patreon. I don't, I don't remember that one. I'm sorry. Okay, if I were to take this and just put a hole through it, I don't really want it in the middle, but it would be, oh, I like it here. I'm going to put it here. Okay, so I'm going to go in. Oh, I'll have to see if I can find that. That's an oldie. That's an oldie. I will look. I have, this week I have National Songbook that I'm doing. I'm doing the hydrangea. I've got to do the purple, finish the purple for the VIP. And it's already Friday. But I don't have any days off for, well, July 1st, I got notice that it's take your family to work day at Tom's work. They show us, we get to see the place, and the last time it was really cool and really fun. And so again, you could go ahead and also put a flag on here. I don't know if I'm going to use these in my journal yet. So I'm going to go ahead and leave them because I'm thinking they might be, like I said, they might be fun to use with like Loretta. So we have that. And let's see. I'm going to go with the word, well, if love won't fit on here, joy will fit on the little card, but I think I want to put something on here, and I'm going to put blessed. Blessed. I forgot to put grateful. Yeah, that is. Hi, Mary. Oh, I had a cat, Tommy, that he got abscess several times. I was able to do two of them, take care of them. I'm glad he's fixable. I took my cat to the vet a couple weeks ago and didn't get to bring her home. My sweet Midnight. Okay, I'm gonna use, I have file folders up here, a few of them. There's Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Okay, I'm gonna use this cutter to, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I could do, so I'm tripling this one. It's getting a triple whammy. And I'm gonna go, I'm gonna, this is not how I normally do things. I like to be careful about where I'm cutting things and saving paper and all that, but it won't be a bad thing to have some pieces, especially since in my new craft room setup, I have a place for file folders and file folder. Ah, oh, good, Stephanie. We like to get things done when we can, right? So, I have an area in my garden that I want to plant something that doesn't get super tall. Um, because everything gets super tall in my garden right now, and I have an area that I don't I don't want something that's gonna get super tall. Any ideas? And it can't be like lettuce because the squirrels, I've noticed that like my compost that I had in a barrel or in a pot that was ready to be planted. It didn't have its dirt yet. I didn't have enough dirt. And so I needed to go and buy some dirt. And the squirrels came and ate the, unless it was the ravens. It could have been the ravens. But you know what? It was after dark. So I don't think it was the ravens because it was after dark. Look at how cool that looks. Should I round it or should I leave it? Looks like a door. And it's really simple, you guys. It's really, really simple. I I really like I sometimes it's nice to have simple. Bye, Meg Mama. I I had a feeling that we weren't going to be bringing Midnight home the day that we took her in, but it, it's still a shock. Yeah, she's my shadow when she wanted to be, which was a lot of the time. Round it. Joyce says round it. Okay, so if I use this, that's not big enough. Okay, need something bigger. And go to the joint tape. Joint tape. Okay, so I'm going to put it on. Okay, I need to pull it all the way down and pull it over so it's the same on both sides. And then we'll use the pin. And if I don't like it, I'll just cut it the way that I think it should be cut. Because sometimes that's better. But if you, there we go. Okay, so we rounded it like a door. That goes up there. Okay, and I have this on the inside. I would put like some washi over that. I don't have, but I do have. What if we cut a piece of this? Make our own washi. Ooh, make our own washi. I'm like, where'd the double-sided tape go? Bye, Karen. Unless you're saying bye to Big Mama, which could be. Have a good one. Okay, so adding double-sided tape to this piece. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this. Okay. So basically, I'm making my own uh, paper tape. Okay. And I'm going to rip it because, you know me, that's what I would do. Okay. And then I can come over here and I can put this inside. Okay. Yeah, to Big Mama. Okay. And then, and if the staples thing doesn't bother you, don't worry about it. If it's, if that shows up on yours. So now some bling down here might be kind of cool. If I was doing this for sure for my journal, possibly some of those sequins that we pulled out would be really cool here. Um, Adding one of the flowers that I'm using might be kind of cool. So you can add flowers on top of the wildflowers. That would be really pretty. Okay. But I want it flat, not fluffy. Okay, so from the big oval, we made this. From this one, we made this. And next we have this one, and it is just under 2 inches. Um, I'll tell you what I would do with this one is I would go ahead and cut it in just a little bit more. And I would use double-sided tape, which I do not have out right now. It's in the kitchen because that's where my packing station is. Pack on my kitchen table. I need lots of room when I'm packing orders. So, and then I would just use the packing tape, back to back packing tape. And it would come off the edge. I think that would be really fun. Before I did that, though, I would probably go ahead and add a word. I like the bloom. I like share, though, too. I think I'm going to do bloom. Okay, I'm going to put it right here. You know, when Izzy was here, she needed bookmarks. So I've got bookmarks on the brain. Amber mentioned that she needed some bookmarks. Maybe I'll make some bookmarks, send them to my girls. Okay, so double our packing tape, which is 2 inches wide, so it should have enough to catch. You could even go ahead and come in and cut it closer in, and the reason for that is you'd have more area where the tape would be connected to the tape. So, and I'll tell you what, in a few minutes I'm going to need to go get a drink. So, that's been the one thing about in here working. You guys know I don't usually have drinks in here. And because I've been spending so much time in here, I've not been drinking enough. So I'm going to go get my drink here in a few minutes. I'm thirsty. I think I'm going, excuse me, to the garden tour tomorrow here in the desert. I think it's wonderful because um, you see how other people are growing stuff here in the desert, how their watering system or their mulching system. Um, it's just enjoyable. So um, I'm planning on going. I went last year, went by myself. So it's kind of at this time of year, my mom and I had a couple that we like to go to. Well, the one in Ojai was closer to her birthday in the beginning of May. We had a lot of fun. Okay, yeah. So I think I like it with the just fussy cutting around the edge. What do you think? What do you think? Don't forget 2020, even on this live video, okay? 2020. Um, it's going to get those that are doing the challenge, it's going to get them another free item that they're going to get to add. They'll get to add another thing that they want to use from their stash in their journal because this month we are using a kit, which means that's what you get to use. The things on the list, that's all they get to use is the things on the list. Now there is two spaces where they get to pick something from their stash. But if they want a book and buttons, they might want some other things, right? So again, I think you could go ahead and I really like the way this blue looks. I don't know if you can see that. Um, but I think I'm going to do that before I. Oh, you made bookmarks for Father's Day. Oh, great idea. Now, Kat, did your stuff go in a store? Oop, let's see about that last night. Like, I didn't ask. Did your stuff go in a store? I did two stores once. And then I became the person that whenever somebody came in with a special order, they would they would call me to make the special order. I think we'll do this one too. So again, if you weren't here earlier, I'm just using makeup from Dollar Tree. May is not scheduled. It's probably going to be the last Wednesday. Um, it's going to depend on if I get. Oh, I guess I did do a little bit on this one. Um, it's going to depend on. I got to get the digital made. So, and I do want to get it done because um, after 4th of July and the fireworks are done, then Tom and I can actually take a vacation. We can't take one because our dogs, they just don't do good with the fireworks. So we are home. I love it. Oh gosh, so pretty. Okay, so this one I think it just needs the blue. Um And then you know what? I think I'm going to turn this one into a hidden paper clip. Because sometimes you don't have to, don't have to make things super. Okay. Okay. I'm going to I have an idea. I have an idea. Watch out. Watch out. Okay. Okay. If I take my paper clip and I put it on here, okay, and then I take this and I put it on here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Maybe up a little. Thank you for that, Denise. I can't say it because it stalls everything, supposedly. Okay, so I got this one. And it could just, I mean, it doesn't even have to be a hidden one, you guys. It could just go like that. I kind of like that. Do I have anything out that can, I have some lace. Lace would be pretty. Okay. Okay. And then I like to um, either glue it together a little bit. So that would be my um, fabric tack. We'll use just a little bit. So again, if you just came in, we are using the Friday freebie. Okay, right now I'm using this little card right here. We've done this one. Told you what I'm going to do with that one, and we did this one. And that's what we've got so far. Oh, and we used one of the little pieces to make a tag. Okay. Um, so let's see. What do we've got? We've got be, we've got joy, we've got relax, breathe, wonder, relax, breathe. Oh, how about be, relax, be, relax, breathe. Or breathe, relax, be. That's what we'll do. Okay, so these are the words that were on the freebie. And I printed I printed my freebie on cardstock. I do have one here that's also not on cardstock that I'll be using later. Breathe, relax, be, be. Okay. Be relax, breathe. Now, if I was going to add, might add a flag to the, or a star, if I was doing it for the 4th of July thing. Okay. Just a little FYI. But now we've got a real simple little, um, that would be a paper clip. A simple little paper. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I put the blue on it. Okay, put the eyeshadow. Oh, we'll put it in the drawer because that's where it goes and it'll be easier to find than if I just put it on my desk. Sorry about that. My round hole punch was not in its spot. Okay. Hi, Irma. Welcome. Okay. Um, so for the next one, I am going to go ahead and take the piece of, okay, we'll put these up here, the top on this. I'm going to use a napkin, okay? And I did put together a napkin set and it'll be in the Etsy shop later today. And they are while they last, okay? So this is, it'll have this one. I'm going to show you what napkins will be in it. So it's 4th of July. But I am going to do a little sale here at the end of the thing. Then we've got this one. You've got the flag in both directions if you're making like a banner or something. That would be kind of cool. This napkin, this is the one that you saw me use on napkin day. Okay, it's got 3 pieces. And the ply on this one, has color, the second ply, which is always awesome. Then we've got the one with the red, white, and blue flowers. And you'll get, there's 4 of them on that one. And then we've got the one with the bows and the poppies and the hydrangeas. Okay, so far that's 5 napkins. And then you've got this one that's got the stars. Oh, it's 1. Okay. This is only got 1 ply that you're pulling off. It's a thin napkin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to add in the circus because it matches really, really good. And I don't know, both of our places have a carnival after the parade, kind of a carnival-y thing, kind of thing. And so I think that will be, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 napkins. So this pack is going to be $4.99 and it'll be $5.99 in the Etsy shop. So $4.99 if you buy it from the sale today. And we'll be doing that in just a little while. Okay. And then you're also going to get with it. Yeah, these are my new napkins. I wasn't going to buy any more napkins for a while and I couldn't resist. Okay. Cupcake liner. So you get a cupcake liner, maybe 2, but you're going to get 1 for sure. And we'll do 4 because it's for 4th of July. We'll do 4 of the toothpick flags. Okay. So that's what will come in this. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you know what? Let's make it even $5. Even five, $5. I'm gonna write that down because I will forget, won't I? Won't I? Is there a paper? Somebody have a paper I can write on? Is there a paper I can write on? Okay, so I'm gonna use that striped napkin right now. So that's what $5. You get all that. Okay. So and that'll be we'll do that in just as soon as we finish this. Okay, the napkin. I only have one of these in here. Bye, Karen. Have a great weekend. Okay, so we pull this one off, and I showed you how to use these to change paper. And sometimes it's not that it's ugly, it just doesn't match your what you want to use it for. It might um you might just want to mute it down, and that's what I did with that one. Why can't I get this to start? I can see it. It's separating. There we go. Okay, you see this one has the light. So it's like getting two, but you have to be real careful. Up here where you're on the bubbly part and you have the scallop edge. But you know how on the edge of the napkin it's got sometimes it has the bubbly part around it. But be careful. But look at that. Ooh. So you get one of these napkins in that kit of napkins. So I have a few paper kits that I I went to put something away and there was no room. I was like, oh, some things need to go. Look how cool that's gonna look with that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it on here. Oh, we'll go like this. Okay, now this is another thing. Do we want the right side with this? I think I want the wrong side. I'm going to do the wrong side. What do you guys think? I'm going to do the wrong side, but let me know what you think about that. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So I'm using the scrap from the file folder. I'm going to do one piece first. And put it over. I want this. I want to take advantage of the fact that we have the scallop edge. Ah, no, don't go down. No, not that. I am the boss. It didn't know. It did not know that I am the boss, you guys. So we're going to have wrinkles. This paper's going to need to do a fast to get rid of some of the wrinkles. There we go. Or, you know what? Just embrace the wrinkles. That's what we say. That's what we say. Okay. And we'll come over here and we'll do it again for this one. Boy, I've got all these little pieces on the desk. Got sequins, we got flags. I am having fun with this challenge. So on Monday, we have a mini challenge in the challenge, and it's going to be fun. Um, I'm mulling around two different ideas. One of them we've done before. I just think that um, I want to revisit it again, and so um, yeah. So and then we have our next mini challenge in the challenge is going to be really fun. So um, the Patreons have come up, the Sapphire Patreons have come up with an idea, and we're gonna go for it. And it is a challenge that even if you're not doing the big challenge, you can do it. Um, it's going to be a 2 month thing. We'll be picking it later this month, and I'll explain it, and then it will be for next month. Okay. Okay. So I've got this. We'll cut this down. And I still have all that napkin. Okay. And it went on here crooked. Deal with it, Julie. Just so it's all good. It's gonna be just fine. It's just fine. It's okay. Okay. So this one, I don't know how I'm gonna cut it yet, so I'm not gonna take the time to cut the file this side off yet. But I will cut the the straight edge side off. Okay, this one should be straighter. Still not straight, but okay. One of the other things I like to do with the napkin things is I do like to okay, this one we're gonna go ahead and go around it. I do like to sew around the outside of them, but a lot of times I don't because I don't have this sew machine that I have in here needs to be oiled, and I don't want to use it before I give it its treatment. Okay, so we have a large file card, basically. Um, wasn't planning on that, but I do like it, and So let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it comes out at a half. So it should fit in the journal. If it doesn't, you can go ahead and I can trim that one side. Okay. Okay. So, um, we have this fun little pocket here. I mean, it could be a pocket, right? Would even be a better pocket if it was layered on. I think I want it regular. I'm going to go like that. Maybe it'd be a double pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie. Okay. So I'm layering. And layering pockets on a file card. Pockets on a file card. Just eye this. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna cut that. I don't think I want the white lace look. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it. Okay. And we'll go ahead and cut off some of the top like that. And I think I'm going to round this. So this has been fun using this. It's just been a sheet of a digital that will be in the new kit, um, the new hydrangea and wildflower red, white, and blue kit. Okay, there we go. And your um, bookmark could go in here. Okay, now we have these. So this is a page that I put together for the kit that's coming out. And but to put it in today's Friday freebie, I went ahead and set it in there. I've gone ahead and cut it. Um and so there's like an opening here, and I think it might be kind of cool to put, I think we'll put this one so that she's looking that way. I'm going to go ahead and grab the makeup. I put it back where it went so I could find it. Okay, and so I'm going to go ahead and just pull it down here. I don't want to get any. Okay. If this was the red, white, and blue, you guys, I did find my other makeup finally. Um, there's a red. And I could do that if I put this in the red, white, and blue. But I think just the blue. I'm gonna put that on there. Okay, so the art glitter glue, put that on. And then I have a piece of the drywall tape, the joint tape from Lowe's. And I'm going to go ahead and put, I really want to put it over here, but I don't want to cover up the flowers. I just like the way it puts things together. Oh, we could do over here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Hi, Lolly. Hopefully, okay. By Thursday? I have a lot going on. I'm trying. I'm trying. Hopefully sooner than that. I'm going to work on it today. It could come out today. Okay? It could come out today because I do have a lot of the stuff done. Now the other day when we were live, you guys were talking that you would like to have the pages and the ephemera separate separate kits. I don't know that I Okay, I like that. We're going to go ahead and put that on. We've used one of the cameos. And let's see what other we got. Far away. We should use wander. Wander far away. Wander far away. Should we put it up here? Oh, shoot. Ah, look at the tab on there. I'm using the blue makeup. Should it come down and touch this? Kind of like it up and off. Okay, how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be a little more than a half. If you use it'll be okay. Can use a paper clip like right here and put it on a page or in a page. And yeah, none of this was totally planned out today. Yeah, I'm okay. 2 staples to make it look like it's on purpose, not like you just, there we go. Okay, and then wander. Ah. Oh, I should have, well, you know me. Could put it right next to it. I'm gonna glue it right on top of it, even though they're staples. Bye, Barbara. Or Joyce. Bye, Joyce. Oh, enjoy your new roof. It's when you gotta have one, you gotta have one. Bye, Irma. Okay, so we're gonna go with wander on here. Wander. It says far away. I think that's kind of fun. Wander far away. Okay, what do we have left? we have, we've still got some words. We have another tag. We've, of course, have our stamps, okay? And we still have, we have this. Okay, I'm gonna cut, I'm cutting it. Okay. Now I'll clean this up because I don't like the way that looks. I got another little file card, a small one that we can use somewhere else in the journal. We have another one of these. Okay. I think this one we can just go ahead and glue on. So the journals I was making, one of the things I noticed is, again, I did not have enough large things for the way I like to do things. So I think this is going to be helpful. Again, the joint tape from Lowe's, it is listed. I believe it's listed on this video with their website, or you can try and get it in a local Lowe's store. Some people have not been able to find it at their store. So I love it. I love being able to add that right in there just like that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. Where's my blue? I mean, it's a different way of getting rid of the white, right? Using your blue makeup. And look, it just keeps going and going and going. Okay, so if I put that there, I do have this. I should have put that down ahead of time. I should have put it so that it could have been under the... Okay, I'm going to put this down because I love pockets and I cannot lie. It's going to be a little tucky pocket thing. I want to see all those things. Okay, so now we've got the little tuck spot. Yes. It might be me being excited. It was not planned, but I was hoping. Once I realized I had a tuck and nothing in it, I'm like going, I wonder, I wonder if that will fit. And look at there, it fits. Okay. We could just put this right in the middle there. Use up, do we still have, oh, look at that go. Look at that. We still have blue eyeshadow. We haven't dipped in the thing in a while and we still have blue eyeshadow. Just trying to calm down the white. Okay. Put this right in the middle of this card. What do you guys think of the plaid? Bye, Irma. Okay, so that can go there. And this one can go here. Oh no, we're putting this one here. And we're using, I mean, I think we've used all the pieces of the plaid. Oh, we've still got a piece of like washi tape. Okay, and then I can put no paper on the back of these, I think. These file pieces. Or they could just go like that. Let's see. I don't know if you noticed, but you can see the back of this. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. This is my paper tape that we made out of the plaid. Are you guys still here? You're so quiet. If you just have me on in the background, thank you. Thank you for supporting our channel by watching. And yeah. Okay, I like this. I like it a lot. Okay, I do still have, I have her. She looks like she belongs there. Yes, she does, I think. And then what are we going to do? Share? Share? So, I'm going to do, okay, if we put one on here, and I think we'll put love on here. Okay. Okay, so this one didn't get blue, but I think we need it. No. Did I lose the makeup? Did I put it on the wrong drawer? There it is. See what happens when I didn't put it, I didn't take it there now? Ugh. And then I'm freaking out. I'm like, ah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the bows. Yeah, if I was doing this for the red, white, and blue, I would, for sure, I would probably do the bows red. And then do, because I have a good red makeup. Okay. You might remember it from when we did the vegetable, my garden journal. And I had a really good, it was a Halloween makeup kit, and it had a really good orange and a really good red. Okay, this says love. All you need is love. Do, 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 do. Okay, you just want them touching, each of them touching at least one of the other ones, and that gives you a great collage. Okay, we're going to go with, okay, we've got one more of the tabs, and I think we can do joy on the tab. I don't know. I don't like joy on the tab. I don't like joy on the tab. Okay, I've got some numbers. Got some numbers from a guest check, I think. When I've used all the rest of it, I go ahead and I keep the numbers. I love using numbers in my journals. If you're doing USA patriotic, I have a national music kit coming. It's from the 1800s. It has the Star Spangled Banner and America and a whole lot of other songs. So, okay, so there's that. That'll go on. Oh, wow. Okay, but it does need, I think I'm just going to leave share. Sorry, share. And we'll put joy on the card. It's going on the inside. Put it up at the top. Okay. There we go. Okay, what if we, okay, how does this one look on the back? Okay, this one, I'm going to go ahead and put this down here on the back. A midnight here. Nope. Okay. Okay, I like that. And then this, see how this goes. This can go and it can go up here. Oh, it didn't go around. Do the best you can, Jules. That's all you can do. Okay. Here, here, here. There we go. Okay, so I have the word share and the word grow left. I have the numbers 06, 05. Okay, this I'm still going to go ahead and do the um, packing tape on it, and then I'll put a hole in it, and then I'll make it a little tassel-y thing. And so, yeah, let me go get the packing tape because I want to make sure that I have everything finished with this. We've got this little piece of washi. Actually, it's paper tape that we made, homemade paper tape. Who else makes homemade paper tape? Double-sided tape. There you go. Whoops, do you see what I did? Oh, we have a blue star. Green hearts. Yellow clover. No. Pink hearts. There we go. Okay, so oh, okay. I'll put it down and then I'll paint it blue. Okay, so we have this file card. It is 7.5 by 4-ish. And we have this file card, and it is 7.5 by 5.5 to this edge. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab that so that we can finish off the bookmark. Let me show you how I'll make the tassel. Oh, you know what? Tassel. I don't have. I'll just use regular string. Okay. Okie dokie. So we have made several things so far. At the messy desk, we used makeup. We have share, and I think that's all we have left is the share word from the whole page of the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and where'd it go? Okay, so this is what we started out with. This is our Friday freebie. It is available at patreon.com/dearJulieJulie. I am going to put my Bible verse in my Bible journal um, as like a little pocket and tell the story of um, how I chose it for this week. Um, okay, this might be interesting. I'm going to use this underneath. Hopefully this will work. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I'm off. If I go ahead and grab it, maybe. Okay. The other thing that happens, sometimes the paper jumps up onto. Oh, it's really close. You know what? I'm going to use this. Yeah, it's really bummer. Well, let's see what happens when we use two pieces so that we have more. Okay. And I'm putting it on packaging. Packing tape on packaging. And we're making a bookmark. Okay, I'm gonna use three pieces. It'll make it really sturdy. Okay. I like this better than the tape to the tape. I like this much better. You could even put something back on the back. Probably should have, but I didn't. So there's that. Okay, look, we have a bookmark. We have wrinkles. It's kind of cool. It kind of makes it look like the flowers are real the way that it's. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay. Okay, you guys, can you still see me? Hello? Am I here? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put a hole with the crocodile. Oh, good. Thank you. Like, I looked up and mine, it's still going, but the thing is still spinning. Okay, so I'm gonna start by, I'm gonna cut off a piece. So I have a piece of, this is my crochet thread. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap around my hand. stuck on my scissors. I had some other colors of embroidery thread out, but they're already, they don't match. So we're going to go ahead and make. Okay. Okay, then we're going to take the one that we started with, and I'm just going to put it, and I'm going to actually go ahead and put it through the hole before I actually make it. I just think it'll be. Of course, that'll make it come off. Oh well, I'm going to do it that way. Bottom one through. We'll tie it off. There we go. Okay, so I've got it tied off. Okay, now I am going to, what am I going to use? I have some gold wreath wire here. If you're making this would be fun for a graduation gift. I don't want to use those scissors for cutting the. Oh, I have my nippers, my Aqualox. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are a game changer. I love those pliers that they sent me. Oh my gosh. Aqualox? New Aqualox. And I will find out. I have a code for them. I will put it in the crafty community and try to remember put it at the bottom of this video after I'm done. Okay, so I have my little tassel. It might have been kind of fun to put a button or something in there, but there you go. Got a little tassel. Oh, you know what? Let's tie it again. Let's can we get all those pieces through the. Of course we can. This might not be the easiest way of doing this, but it is how I ended up doing it. Okay, we're going to come up to where my knot is. Ah, missed it by that much. Oh well. There we go. We've got a tassel. No hassle. Okay. And it can go in this pocket. And Actually, this one can go in this pocket. This one can go in this pocket. This one can hold them all together. You were making this all and you're going to give it for a Happy Meal. You can go ahead and close it with the, there you go. Okay, so we have the little tag. We have the paper clip that we added the little card. Remember, we used the Friday freebie here at the messy desk. Live up to its name every single day. Okay, it's a full set of wire cutters. The nippers are amazing because they go, and I will get the code and put it down below. Okay. Breathe, relax, be. We have the card, and then we have the plaid that is in the new kit that is coming out in the next day or two. Okay. Then we have our card that we've stacked, added the little tiny tag, the word blessed, we made the tape to cover up where it said Staples on the inside. Then I used a napkin and file card. I added the tab here and the paper tape that we made, and the other tab here, one of the stamps, and the numbers from on here are added right here. And that gives us a file card. Oh, and we have another one of the stamps, one of the cameos, and we made a little card here. And I did have these numbers on my desk, and they were from a guest check. Over here, we made a bookmark and we laminated it ourselves with packing tape and packaging paper, plastic. So packing tape and packaging plastic, and it because we use 3 pieces of tape, it is very sturdy. It's like um, perfect for a bookmark. The first thing we made was the little open card. Remember, we did add the blue eyeshadow, and I love the way the flowers are in like the cameo and things of this kit. This is something that we've used before, this template here. This one we've got wander, and on the pocket it says far away. So we did use up all of the plaid except this piece and this piece. I think I'll be able to use those though in my journal. Okay. So, and then we have the large file card, the smaller file card, the well, we'll just put them all like this and hold it with the okay. So there we go. We made a piece with this, a bookmark, a card, a paper clip, a pocket, a little card, and then we decorated using all these pieces and the numbers. So, and then my Bible verse is going into my Bible journal. And we did use all the words except share. Or did we use content? I don't see it, but that's okay. I think we did pretty good. I think we did pretty good using all the things. So now, um, that gives us, now if you made yours and you made it and you made it to match your journal, you can go ahead and use those to fill some of your pockets and things in your challenge journal. Okay, so there's our Friday freebie, and this is what we made. And next, we'll go ahead, and I've got a few things that um, that we can go ahead and do a little impromptu. I mean, so impromptu, I don't even have the paper sale. Okay. So the way that this is going to work is you email me at dearJulieJulie@gmail.com. On some of the things, I am not exactly sure how many I have or how many I can make. So I will take names for whoever wants them. And of course, first come, the first ones in. Hi, Marie, welcome. The first ones in um, will get the first, and make sure you refresh so that you know. Okay, let me write this. Can't use those two areas of my brain apparently. www.dearjuliejulie.com slash no www no Dear Julie. Oh my goodness. Julie at gmail.com. That's the email, and you're going to send me your name, your YouTube name, and your address, okay? And I will be putting the orders into Etsy unless we make some other arrangement, okay? So the first thing I have is the napkin sets, and they are going to be $5. And I have a lot of these. So okay, so you get the little napkin. Okay, so there's 4 images of the little napkin, and you will be able to cut a couple. You can even cut this one and put something in front of it. So yeah, you've got the cool bowl. Okay, the flags. Bye, Barbara. Okay, so there's the flags. You get 4 flags. I did add the circus one in here because the colors match. And these make really fun you can make little charm type clustery things out of all the little things. Just thought it was fun and different. Oh my gosh, Marie, I have several digitals in the Etsy shop, including Beach Beauties and At the Beach are the 2 favorites. And then, um, oh my gosh, I have a bunch in Patreon. So if you are a $10 Dear Julie Patreon, last summer we did shells, we did the beach sunset, um, oh my gosh, we did the watercolor beach. There's so many in the Patreon. They're amazing. But the Etsy shop has Beach Beauties, which is antique Beach Beauties, and At the Beach. Both of those are made entirely with antique images. So I do not have mermaid. The shells would go great with the mermaid. I used for my mermaid journal, I used the shells and the starfish. They're real shells and starfish pages from either Beach Beauties or At the Beach. You are a Patreon. Okay, so it's Ruby Patreon, which is the $10 level, is where all the digitals that I've ever given the Patreons are at. Yeah, I have not come across any antique mermaid. I do have like the little cute cartoon mermaid stuff that I could make, but I would have to put it on the list. It would have to be after the purple, the peach, and the hydrangeas, and the list over here. I've got the star napkin. So far we had the little napkin, the flag, the circus, the stars. You've got the poppy and hydrangea. It's a big napkin. And you have the flowers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm also putting with it a cupcake liner and 4 of the cupcake um, flags. You know what? We'll do 2 cupcake liners. Because I've already Patreon. I got these after. Oh, that's mine. I don't know my own strength. Oh, and okay, there's that. Okay. Okay, so for $5, and I have several of these. So this is going to be number 1, and it is 4th of July. Or no, patriotic. We'll just do patriotic napkin set. And if you would like a set, go ahead and I'll put 4th. 5 dollar send. Okay. So if anybody's interested, okay, Stephanie would like one of those. Okay. And then with anything that you purchase, we'll combine your shipping and get you the best shipping. Okay. So, yep. So that is number 1 is going to be the patriotic napkin set. Number 1, patriotic napkin set. Now, I do have one beach kit, and we're going to do something different for it because I only have one. We're going to do auction style. I can find it. It's so rare that I can't find it. Marbles. Okay. I have um I have a Halloween kit. Someone didn't pay for their Halloween kit. This has ribbon, it has fabric, it has paper, it has these little goodies. These are stickers, there's cupcake liners, there's full size bling stickers, there's these stickers down here. There's rub-ons, the Dollar Tree rub-ons. And okay, so Marianne and Lolly. Okay, Mary and Lolly. Got you napkins. Thank you. Oh, yeah. And the striped napkin is in it too, you guys. The striped napkin that I used is in it also. So it is 7 napkins. I need to write that. 7 napkins, cupcake, and 4 flags. Okay? Forgot about the thank you so much, Sheila. Oh, and I found the beach one. Okay, we're going to do this. This will be number 2. You guys, I have a whole lot of these. So this, again, the patriotic is number 1. We'll go ahead and leave those on the desk because I know several people were using patriotic. Okay. We're going to start this one. This is Halloween. It is a huge kit. It was one of the $20 kits. We'll start it at $12.50. And what you're going to do is in 50 cents, dollar increments. After I put it in, your, what did I say? $12.50? There's only one. And so it's like an auction, like whatnot, but not. I cleared out all. Well, I thought I cleared out all my Halloween. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that. And we'll do the same thing for the beach one that I have. Okay. Thank you, Kat. So Stephanie has bid $12.50. On Whatnot, they give you what, like 30 seconds goes really fast. And I think the Whatnot would be fun, but I'm hearing a lot of stuff about the behind the scenes stuff that doesn't sound so fun. So we'll give it 30 more seconds, or we'll go till, actually we'll give it a minute, and whatever, when my clock here says 12:44, we'll end it. So Stephanie still has it at 12:50, and again, it is full. It does have brand new product. It's got a lot. It's got ribbons. So this is all the ribbons, all the different colors. There's fabric. There is actual Halloween fabric down in here. Down here, you've got the cover. So you've got these pieces, and then you've got this. So you've got a full cover. And if you're doing what are they calling it? Junetober. There you go. You'd have stuff to do Junetober. You've got stickers, purple lace. Over here you've got the ribbons. And right now, Stephanie has it at $12.50. There's some napkins in here. Yep, all kinds of, some tulle with spider webs on it. This is the big bling, says Happy Halloween. Okay. It would be going dink, 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 dink. And Stephanie gets it for $12.50. Oh, I got to put those purple balls in there. Thank you, Stephanie. This is an impromptu sale. Like I said, I went to put something away and there was no room. So I'm making room. Thank you. Okay. So I do have one beach one. We're gonna start this one at $12.50. It's number 3, beach. And there's only one. We're gonna start $12.50. And I'll put it number 3. Beach. Bid starts at $12.50 and go. And I'll go ahead and show you what's in here. Okay. It has playing cards. Okay, so you get the shell and the starfish and the fish, and this one is the bonus. So it's got the sunset. You get a flip flop. You've got Julie and Shelly at the beach. Shelly was my sister. This just reminds me of us. And for a minute there, I thought I gave you the 8 of hearts, and then you've got the cool stars. You've got a pack of 20, I think there's 25 eyelets, a mini treat bag, a square envelope, the beautiful thank you card that is the shells, the Beach Social Club napkin. You've got it 4 times. You can take these pieces and cut them out and put them on corners of your journal. It turns out really, really cool. And then cut the pieces off as well. This is why I bought the cards. I thought I loved the inside of the card. I just thought that was really pretty. Got a matching index card. So the bid is at $12.50. Still open. You've got a little turtle and a dock. My favorite stickers for the stack sticker. And then these are the napkins. So you've got the palm tree napkin. Bye, Lisa. Oh my gosh, you got the water and the sand and the sky napkin. This is one of my favorite napkins ever. And I love this one too. It just works so good with beach stuff. And a doily. And then from one of my beach books, you get a shell page. And you get this shell page. So $12.50, and we'll give it one more little bit of a chance here while I put it away. Okay. So last call. $12.50 going once, going twice. There we go. Oh, let's put the shells in the front. And we're going to call that one sold to Stephanie. Thank you. Okay, got to get this in the packaging. Okay, next I have a yard of joint tape for $1.50. A yard of joint tape for $1.50. And I have a bunch of those. And so $1.50. I put tape 1.50. Okay. And I have lots of these. So okay, that's going to Stephanie. We're just going to make her a pile right there. Right there. Joint tape. We've got Stephanie. Okay. Anybody else for joint tape? Okay. Joint tape was number 4. If you for $1.50, if you want it and you're here later, you can go ahead and tell us. Next, I have 4 of these. This is going to be number 5, and we're going to call it a June July kit. I have 4 of them. 2, 3, 4. They are going to be $12.50, and they are Patreon kits. Okay, and they celebrate June and July. So they have back to school things. So we've got some sequins. You've got the alphabet, the note paper. This one is grill. So you've got everybody's got a sticker. They might be a little different. They might be a picnic table. Playing card. That's a cool playing card. You can see you've got some of the wooden not chopsticks. What are these called? Toothpicks that I make pencils out of. You've got a blue star. You have a red cameo, a frog eraser, star sequence, star eyelets, a fish, a Scrabble tile. This is a file card, little tiny file, little tiny file. So I have 4 of these. So you can go ahead if you're interested. You've got some blue uh, eyelash trim. So this is your embellishment kit part of this kit. Okay. And I will put this down with Stephanie. I have plenty of those though, if anybody else wants. Okay. These ones are not meant to be opened and closed and opened and closed. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? This is June and July. Okay. You've got sunflower card, happy Father's Day card, fruit basket, like a picnic basket, the pretty flowers, quinceanera, a CD. Oh my gosh, a CD envelope. A little coin envelope, a big card that's red, paint chip that's blue, do it now, do it later in red. This would be great for your 4th of July. Dick's Sporting Goods. So for like baseball, it is the lineup for baseball. So you put your starters here and your substitutes here. Okay. You've got, oh my gosh, some of my favorite heart lace pieces. Tag. There are 4 of these. You get an apple for the teacher and an apple for you. And then you've got a picnic napkin. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I love this napkin. This one you got a half of a napkin. You got the United States. Home sweet home, it says. You get the gnomes. I don't know them. And look at them. They're so cute. The beautiful blue napkin. Thank you, Kat. The red bandana napkin. my favorite strawberry napkin that's got the blueberries with the strawberries. The blue napkin that has the blue edge piece. Is Stephanie for one of these? Thank you. And one of my favorite little ledger, and oh my gosh, the Home Sweet Home note paper. This is vintage. And this is the gold paper that you put inside of an envelope. But I'll turn it over because it will drive you crazy. Okay. So, yeah. So we've got 3 of these still. Strawberry and blueberry, red bandana, blue. Oh my gosh. This would give you so much to work with. And then you've got your apples. Hi, Kathy. Kathy D, welcome. One of my favorite tags. So, yeah, $12.50, and it includes all of the things, including a Father's Day card and the embellishment kit. And Stephanie's going to get one of those. I'll give you one that I did not open. There you go. Okay. Okay, so we still have 3 of these. This was number 5, June and July. Number 5, June and July. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I've got 2 of these peach ones, and I think I'm gonna try and, oh, Lolly wants one. Okay, got you, Lolly. Thank you. I have 2 of this. We're gonna call it peach. This is number 6, right? Number 6. Oh, I forgot to put it in there. Oh, well, we'll put it in there. Number 5, June, July, 12.50. Send. In case somebody's watching and doesn't get to hear. Okay, so that is for the June and July. Okay, so I just put that one in there, June and July. I'm doing this because if I come back and watch later, I need to know what I was talking about. Okay, we're going with peach. Peach starts with I have 2 of these. You get washi. This is number 6, peach, 12.50. I have 2. PDO. Number 6, peach, 12. Back. Point. This is hard to do. Send. Okay. Number 6, peach, 12.50. You get and there's 2 of these. Okay. You get the washi tape. And I'm thinking that we can grunge these up and use these with the peach roses kit. You get this set of stickers. You get a piece of the fabric, a doily, telegram, fun note paper, more note papers. These, you guys, these are note papers, okay? If you're doing the challenge this month, your note papers are like your grocery list and that kind of thing. One for Lolly. We have one left. You've got Monday. It's a calendar and it folds, so this can actually be a page. You've got one of my favorite from the Thomas Guide and a map from the Thomas Guide, and then this more note papers. There's your later. Get it done. One for Denise from Kat. Denise from Kat. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so that's both of them, and there's still lots more in there. Okay, so thank you, Kat. Oh, and there's two of the little doily stickers. Okay, so these are both done. Thank you. And I was like, do I have another fast thing? No. Okay, next I have a fall one, and I think I have two of them also. It will be number 7. We're going to call it Owl. So number 7 will be Owl. It'll be $12.50, and I have 2. Okay. Okay, let me make sure I have 2. Because, yep, I do. Okay. Owl. 2 of them, $12.50. Okay. Number 7. Owl. Oh, thank you, Kat. Okay, you guys, Kat is putting them in. Okay. Thank you, Kat. That's why it's usually so much easier. Oh, Kat, thank you. Okay, so this one starts out with, as you can see, you've got an owl, and you have an embellishment, a bag, embellishment bag. Okay, so there's a pine cone, a little pine cone. There's a wooden leaf in there, and then there's a leaf button and a wood, and then, oh my gosh, the little corn, the little round corn, a bunch of buttons and beads. Okay, so that, and they come in this cute little bag, and we have 2 of these. 2. Oh, there's a Brad. Okay, then you get, so this was a Patreon kit, you guys. You get the eyelet and sequin, the fall eyelet and sequin, so all different colors. Hi, Vicky. So that's in there. And then let's go ahead and grab the other paper and embellishment goodies. You get an owl. You get a cupcake liner that I folded into an envelope. So you fold it this way, you fold it this way, you fold it up, and you fold it down, and your cupcake liner is an envelope. Okay. Then you get some faux wax seal stickers. You get vintage owl cards, 2 different ones. Okay. And the treat bag. And I bought these at the little shop at when I went to the gathering. A doily, a beautiful napkin, fall. You get a guest check. Let's turn these this way. Okay. There's 3 note papers here. Stephanie wants one of these, butterfly, the bee bug, and the bird. Stephanie, thank you. You get a bird napkin. Oh my gosh, you get an orchid card and the envelope, the stickers, my favorite stickers, a craft card, a Rolodex, bird note papers or note paper, the bullet journal index card, another napkin. You get some fall napkins, so some pumpkins. This is a placemat, and I folded it up so that it would fit in the thing. It is ready to go in a journal. Okay. A doily. It's a full doily. It's just folded. A time card. Of course, a map, a note paper, and a make it count note paper. Okay. There we go. So I have one more of these at $12.50, and you get everything I just showed you. Okay. So that one's number 7. It is owl, and there is still one of these left. And Stephanie gets one. Oh, Vicky, you wanted one? I gotcha. Okay, Vicky. They're sold. Number 7 is sold. Number 8 is also, I think it's fall. Okay, this is a double. So this is 25. You're going to get Let's Eat, and you're going to get fall. Okay, so 25 for this one. It's 2 kits in one package. I'm looking around to see if I have something that I could package them separately. I don't see it. So, okay. Okay, we'll start with the fall side. Okay. And I don't know if this green goes in the fall side or I'll just pull it out and put it in the fall side. That way all the big stuff is here. But it's all one kit. Okay, it starts off with a canvas flower and this cool playing card. And oh, I love this pumpkin napkin. And it's on all 4 sides. So that's cool. Okay, so the first me takes both kits. Okay, this one, I put this in here because of this card, but it is a cowgirl card on the other side, but the color of this card was perfect. So I put it in here. You've got these. You have a sunshine, and you have Charlie the gnome, Well, today's Charlie. Charlie the gnome. I don't know him. And you've got a beautiful flower note paper. This is a coin envelope. Poppies. If you're doing a poppy journal, look at all, oh my gosh, it's all different. Okay, so it's got the two sides are the same, but the inside is different. Look at that. That would be beautiful with the poppy kit. You know what? I remember I didn't even get this napkin. Um, I was the stepchild that month. I didn't get that napkin because I only had enough for the Patreons. But here we go. Here's a Patreon kit. Okay, so Poppy. And then Ball. And so beautiful note papers. Look at those. Those are beautiful. You get the squirrel. Squirrel. And an animal. I know that this one has the raccoon, obviously. The other one might have another woodland animal in it. And then this callowly, well, they're all different. They're a paper from a notepad. And then the beautiful green double-sided giant receipt paper. Okay, so that's the fall side. Oh, and the fall side looks like it has a coffee cup also. So it's kind of different. Kind of different. This one is uh let's see. Okay, it does have some Christmas in it, but it's primarily, I believe it was primarily um the chef guy and chef and food stuff. So first of all, you have a mushroom paperclip. And then you've got a black place card. And then you've got a checkered playing card. And you've got the chef guy. Two of them. Two chef guys. You've got fruit and vegetable labels. Fruit and vegetable labels. This, oh my gosh, another one of my favorite ever napkins. Sunflowers or rutabaga, cockeyed Susans. These little frames you could put stuff in. Oh my gosh, so cute. You got the heart. You got strawberry note papers. You've got recipe cards. Two different kinds, a couple of each. You've got the black outlined note paper. You've got your Let's Eat pasta and tomatoes and olives. There's a couple of them. Food is my love language. A couple of those. Everything tastes better with hot sauce. And then the napkins, oh my gosh, these were gorgeous. You have the fox and you have the deer and the owl. And then this, oh my gosh, this was such a good napkin. The peppermint rose and lilies. And a time card and the checkerboard. Okay, so that's two kits for $25. Is anybody interested in both kits? These are the last ones of these. Is anybody interested in either one? You can put in the thing, put me fall or me red if you're interested. Mushroom. Okay, for $12.50. So $12.50 each. Cat would like the red one. Number 8. We'll go red cat. What did I? We're gonna call red food. Okay, and then number 9 will be. Hi Tammy, welcome. We're gonna put it fall gnome. Fall gnome. He's number 9. And he's $12.50. Okay, and I have one of those. Okay, so we'll package up this one for Cat. Okay, so we have the fall one with the gnome is the one that's left. Okay, this will be one sold. And okay. I will put this one. Where am I going to put it? I'll put it behind me. Okay. Okay, I have one of these $12.50 blue and pink. Number 10. Number 10. Blue and pink. $12.50. One. A cat or mushroom fell out. I'm putting it back. I'm putting Cat's mushroom back in our kit. Okay. Am I still here? It looks like it. It's still, you guys might, the wheel is still spinning. Okay, here we go. We got this one. Okay, how do I get in here? You're welcome. Hello?
Hey there.
Hi.
I'm just going through some dependent information here, and I need your social security number. I just updated my 401k contribution to 15% from 10%.
Okay.
And I'm doing the name change thing, and that's what got me all into this crap. So, and I don't know your social security number. Can you tell me?
I will text it to you in I'm live.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye. Can you guys see me? Could you hear me? Hello? Okay, we're blue and pink if we're here. Did you hear Tom? Okay. Okay, so this one, there's just one. Blue and pink, $12.50. We have a stamp and a die cut or a die, a heart. First me takes this one. Purple fringe, it's a card, it's wildflowers, pink tag, a beautiful, oh my gosh, you get tags and a card and thank you card and the fun little embellishments. There's beads, there's a butterfly eraser, a sunny sunflower charm. Stephanie wants this one. And so, you guys, all of these kits that I've been showing you, they have all been emerald kits from the Patreon. So, if you wanted something like this to come to you, blue, oh, I've already got it. Stephanie, blue and pink. Okay. Then you can check out the emerald level of the Patreon. Um, so yeah, they get a kit each month. I am right now trying to figure out what to do because the shipping has doubled since I started doing the Patreon. And so I'm trying to figure out what we've been doing is every other month. I don't originally it was supposed to be like a little envelope like most people do. They do like an envelope for $25. Thank you, Sheila. Sheila is one of the long time emeralds. So yeah, so Stephanie, I've got that for you. Okay, I have because I need to get to that, take care of Tom here, but I'm going to show you. Uh, we will have, so that was blue and pink Stephanie. Number 11 is going to be purple napkins. I have a bunch of these if anybody is interested. And especially if you've been doing if you're going to be doing the new kit that's coming out, it is purple. So you have this dinner napkin. You have this one that says enjoy. It says enjoy on the middle panel and the outside panel is plain. Okay, does not have the, or wait a minute, one side is enjoy? Yeah, one side says enjoy and one side is plain. This right here would be beautiful. Both of these would be beautiful with the new one. So I can't do it and be live. I will do it in just a minute. We got this one and this one. Okay. These are fun. The rose is beautiful and it's all the way across. The vibrant pansy one. So what are we? One, two, three, four, five. Vibrant pansy is the whole thing. 6. Okay, and then this with the oh my gosh, this would be gorgeous with that, with the new purple. Well, this one too, purple kit, hydrangeas. Okay, so we're gonna make this set. Let's see, we'll go 550 purple napkins, 550, and I have a lot of them. Okay, so that is number 11. And you can just put 11 me. Put that over here. I have this one. Thank you, Kat. The hedgehog. And he's got all 4 of the things is the hedgehog. Then you've got this fun one. Okay. Purple and pink. This one has wine and books. It is fall. It's got some like pumpkin and a candle stuff, but it's so cool. You could take just the wine out or the stack and put something over the pumpkin if you don't want the pumpkin. Very cool. I love the colors. Um, okay, so purple one for Stephanie. Okay. Um, I have, I'm going to put 4 down. I have way more than 4. Okay. And then this is going to be the hedgehog, and it's number 12. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is a pretty napkin right here. Botanical. This would look great with the delicate floral digital that just came out last month. Okay, so we're gonna make this one is gonna be 450, and you get the wildflowers. You could use that with that wildflowers and the toile floral. Look at that. I just thought those colors were amazing. It's something that we don't see a whole lot. So it's a full napkin of that one. Okay, so 6 napkins, 450. Again, I have a bunch of these. Okay, thank you, Stephanie. Okay. And then the last napkin set I have is the the spring set. And this is going to be number 13. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $7 for this one. And I have several of these. Okay. Um, bird, bird in the birdhouse. This bird. This heart. This wildflower. Oh my gosh, this one's pretty. Could use it with that. Peach roses. I love striped napkins, you guys. And big bird. Big bird. And so this was all like pinks and blues and peaches. Floral. Okay. Okay. $7. And this is number 13. Oh, Julie, look up. I have Stephanie for purple. Oh my gosh, Sheila, I did not see you. I'm sorry. Number 11 for Sheila. got it. Number 11, number 12. Oh, I wrote, instead of writing Sheila, I wrote 12. Sheila and a patriotic Sheila. Okay, I got those. Okay. Okay, so spring napkins is number 13. That is the last one. That is actually everything that I brought in here this time. So, um if you are interested, there's still all of the napkin packs. I still have those. I still have um 3 of the red, white, and blue of these, and I still have that fall gnome kit, and I think I think that's all. Oh, the tape. Irma would like patriotic. Okay, gotcha, Irma. And I still have more of those. One of 11, 12, and okay, 13 for Sheila. Thank you guys. Okay. And then Sheila number 13, and then 11, 12, and 13 for Lolly. Okay. And if you guys can just take a minute and email me and start the conversation, I know I have your information, but please just start the conversation and tell me how you want to pay. Okay? Because you guys have all done this before. Um, so that would be awesome. And if anything has changed, because like I just changed my name. So Tom is having to change all my stuff. I have to change all my stuff. So, if you've had something change, make sure that you let me know. Thank you guys so very, very, very much. This was a lot of fun. I'm excited to have these. I I got to figure out what I'm going to use them with. Um, but and it was fun to go through these napkins and realize that I don't even have some of them myself. So I might have to pull them and put them in my little napkin stash over here. So you guys, thank you so much for being here. And again, if you're here later and you wanted any of the things, let me know. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. And I will see you tomorrow. We will have a premiere tomorrow. And then Monday we have um, our mini challenge in the challenge. And if I have, you guys, I have some things, just a few things from my mom and dad's, from the last, when we were getting ready for the yard sale. And if I can get that at least into a way that I can bring them into the craft room, I may have a little sale. It'll be one of a kind, not one of kind, like these are things from the store, but my mom had one and I don't, I already have one. Um, thank you, Sheila. So, yeah, yep, and enjoy. And you guys have an amazing, wonderful day. I'm also going to go and work on the hydrangea kit and try and get that done. If you are an April VIP, I will make the group and have that set up. And I will open it as soon as the digital, at least as soon as I have some of it, I will open it up to you. Okay. And then you'll just see that I'll be putting the things in as I finish them out. Okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I now have room to go put what I took there now earlier, and there was no room in the box. So I will have room. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye. Bye bye. I don't want to back up over anything. Bye.